Yes.
Okay, yep, you're right. Tone and
Yes.
delivery. So let me think.
It means a
how
lot.
My tone was.
Right.
My tone was good.
How you know? If
My
that's
tone was good.
your tone might have been good
But
to
my
you.
delivery may have been a little because I wanted to be with him at that time.
Okay.
I get it.
See, that's what I'm saying. That
but
you.
I mean,
But that was the way to express that. That's why I said
right.
you could have massaged them, baby.
No,
I just wanted to be
no.
with you, or
That's
take them
what
out
I'm
to
saying.
dinner, or take them out to dinner. Because
think that
sometimes
was
you
your
can't
thing.
be you can't be stubborn
Even if I
either.
had just an hour with him.
I know, but what I'm saying is the next time that happens, if he won't let that happen because you showed him how you felt about it.
Yeah.
And you also, in showing him how you felt about it, you showed him in such a loving way that he might be add some stuff to it. Not only go with you to wherever you wanted to go on that day, maybe add a little sweet to it. You know, add something to the pot on top of that. Because she was so sweet about the last time, and she really was sweet to me when she explained to me how she felt. You know what I'm saying? Because the woman sets the tone in their home.
Okay, then.
Right? So as far as a man cheating, sometimes a man try to use different reasonings for doing it. Right?
Okay, that's a whole different page. Okay.
A different reason for why he allowed this woman to come after him.
Okay.
Without stopping her, or why he went after that woman. You know?
Mm-hmm. No, but she after him.
She's after him. Why he allowed it to happen?
Right. So Trevor question was, why do married women, or why do women chase after married men? That was the question, right?
Right.
Okay. So why?
But we just mixed it up a little bit by saying, even if it happens, why would we even care?
Right. Because like you said, if that person can get them, they can have them.
Exactly. I'm still saying
you ain't fighting for that marriage, girl.
Oh no, it's over. I'm not fighting for that. I don't have time to be fighting for that.
Even if you've been married for 20 years.
I don't care if it was 30. It could be 50. It could be 60. I'm not chasing after you because I'm beautiful. Okay, I'm a queen, and I don't have to do that. Okay. I can move on. Because, at that point, it's a lot of regrets. Because when that husband did that to me, he regretted it. Well, yeah. Because I moved on and got married.
Yeah. But some women stick with it. I mean, I think every woman, God has built every woman different.
That's true.
For me, I probably couldn't take that, and that's it for me. But there are women that will stick it to the end.
Yep, and God bless their ministry.
And ain't nothing wrong with, hey,
do whatever you feel good. Yep,
yeah,
exactly. That's what I say. For me, I can't.
Right.
I'm gonna move forward because I did try that before. I did try it, and it just didn't work for me. So I know that if that ever happens again, I know I'm moving forward. I'm not gonna stay with that person because I know that mentally I couldn't do it. Yeah. But I do have a question for those of you who are still watching. The question is, we did. So the question is, why do women, or in your opinion, why do you think women come after married men? I would love to hear the comments on that so that we can discuss it, especially on part 3.
Okay. And ask that question again.
Yes. So I'm going to ask that question, and we would love to see it in the comments. We would love to hear from you guys. We want to know, why do some of you think a woman comes after a married man? And
ask the vice versa.
Yeah, and vice versa. Why do men come after married women? And why do a married man or a married woman come after a married man and a married woman?
Yeah, you asked that. That was it.
Yeah, no, the first one was because you could be single and come after that married man, but I'm talking about two people that are married,
right?
And one is coming after the other, and they're both they're married or whatever the case may be.
So that was vice versa. So
yes.
You're saying single people too?
Single people coming after somebody that has someone. A single woman coming after a married man. A single man coming after a married woman, or a married man coming after a married woman, or a married woman coming after a married man. Why do they do it? Period. Somebody says, Latasha, she said addiction. Did you see that comment? She said addiction.
Okay, addiction. I can see that. Okay.
They addicted.
They're addicted?
They're addicted.
They're addicted to married men and married women. Whoa, Lord.
They're addicted. Why? Why are you addicted?
Well, I know people are addicted to sex, but addicted to married men and married women.
That's
Maybe,
a good one.
He
said they're addicted. That's a good one though. I mean, I could too. I mean, I could get with that. I could say, hey, that could be exactly that. Yeah. That they're addicted and they can't help themselves, and that's what they like doing. They love to see or
how far they can go.
Yep, exactly.
I see,
exactly.
They trying to test your faith.
Yep, she said test addiction.
Your water.
She said not just addiction. She said selfishness.
Selfishness.
Mm-hmm.
The one that's coming
after that person. They're addicted and they're selfish.
And they are selfish. I can go with the selfish part.
Yeah,
too.
I could too. I can definitely go with that.
Yeah.
And because a lot of times, for a lot of women, they come after these married men because they don't want to be in a relationship with someone to where they have to be obligated to them. You know what I mean?
Because they already obligated to somebody else?
No, because they don't want to be obligated.
Why be married then?
No, what I'm saying is a single woman. She's not married, coming after a married man. Mm-hmm. A lot of single women come after a married man because they don't want to be obligated to no one. If they with somebody else's, he got to go home to her.
So, I mean, that's so stupid. Why not go go with another guy that ain't married? You ain't got to be obligated. If you can.
Hold on, I'm about to go there.
You can do whatever you want with that one because they single.
I'm about to tell you. A lot of times they feel safe. You know what I mean when I say safe? Safe sexually. Because he's only sleeping with her. So they think.
Wait, what?
Oh, yeah.
So the single person thinks the husband is sleeping with one person.
Yep.
So.
And he's only going home to her. He ain't going home to a whole. And she don't have to. The only thing she got to do is play with him and then send him home.
But she having sex with him.
Right. You understand what I'm saying?
That's still gross.
It's very gross. Oh, don't get me wrong. It's gross. It's gross. It's gross. Now, on the man's side, you know, you hear these men, because we talked about fellatio before, right? We discussed that on part 1. We said a lot of times, a lot of men, especially in the believers sector, right? They want fellatio. And a lot of the women don't want to do it. So guess what? They're going to go out and find somebody else to do it.
Why find somebody else to do it when they just tell their wives what they like?
What if they telling them and they still don't do it?
Well, that's his problem.
His problem or her?
No, it's...
Let's get this politically correct.
Is that numb himself?
Hold on.
He gonna have to because he's married.
So this is why I always advocate before you get married, you need to have a discussion.
Like what you like?
Yes.
What you don't like?
Yes. But, because if this is something that you don't like.
But what if it's something that they sort of tried it and maybe she didn't like it and he liked it now? I mean, some things you miss discussing before you get married. So you can't really discuss everything.
Do we need to pull out the Bible on this?
You can.
About what a wife should be doing in the bed with the husband?
You can.
You're supposed to please thy husband and he's supposed to please you. And that means whatever that husband asks for, as long as it's not hurting you.
Her will.
No, I'm not saying do anything against the will. I'm saying that in order, this is why God says that you.
It's an issue for both. That's what she said.
It's an issue for both?
That's what Latasha said.
What do you mean? Like, when you say it's an issue for both, do you mean? Do you mean
it's
like?
an issue for her 'cause
Do
she
you
don't wanna
mean?
do it.
Hold on, but yeah, when she says the issue for both, it means that the man might not want to do that to the woman.
Wait, the woman don't want to do that to the man. We're talking about fellatio.
Right, but a man going down on a woman,
Right.
the men might not like doing that either.
Okay, so
It could be,
there's some
in other words, it could be
communication here.
exactly. It's if you don't communicate. The thing is,
That's what I'm saying. But see, in this society, they ain't gonna do it. They go, please, like you say, please the flesh.
but you're married.
That's what I'm saying.
And whatever
That's
that
what I'm
husband
saying.
needs, that's his need. He needs that. If you either gonna
He don't need it. He want it.
no, he needs it.
No, he want it.
No, he needs it.
He want it.
He needs it.
No, he needs sex, but he want fellatio.
He needs it.
No, a man needs sex.
He needs it because that's what he needs.
Unless he don't have no wee-wee.
That's what he needs. Not a want is what he needs. It's what he
I
desire
disagree.
to have. That's a need for him. And I'm talking about for him, for that particular person. Everybody needs something. And that is his need. If he needs you to do that to keep him away from other women, then I say do whatever is needed, except for if it's going to hurt you, harm you, then no. If it's going to hurt you, if he trying to have anal sex and it's hurting you and harming you or whatever, then no. But that's something that needs to be discussed from the very beginning. That needs to be a discussion.
Well, yeah, it has to be a discussion, but it doesn't give the man the right to get it from somewhere else. That's not good.
But it's not good for the woman not to give it to him.
No, but
Either way, it's not good. It's not good if she's not giving it. It's not good if he's going out. It's not good either way. That's why you need to have a discussion.
Y'all gotta come to an agreement.
Yeah, you do have to
That's what I'm
communicate.
saying.
You definitely have to
Maybe
communicate.
that man gonna have to numb himself for that.
Hold on. Someone said, Karen Moore said, they are, I ensure, and the other person makes them want it.
Say it again.
She said they are. She says they are, I ensure, and the other person makes them wanted it. Explain that again to us, Karen.
Mm-hmm.
And then Latasha says, either way, as long as they are not communicating and getting clarification, they will have issues. Yes,
Right.
they will. It
Thank
needs
you.
to be a communication.
That's right.
And then she says, and women need sex as well and want it. Yes, they do. Same thing. What if your husband tell you no on something? What if you desire to have something from him and he says no?
Right. So,
How would you feel?
The thing is communicating. Of course, you feel sort of okay for real. One of those. But then
Right.
there comes a time, like you said, we got to come together and say, well, why didn't you not do this, or why didn't you not like this, or why do you do it this way, or can we do it this way? Or that's where the communication come in at.
Right, so here we go. Here we go. So what I'm saying is it's not right on one side to say because he want fellatio from his wife, and then his wife turn around, she wants him to go down on her, but she ain't finna do no fellatio. That's not right.
Let's just
That's
put it in the atmosphere.
hold on, I'm putting it in there. It's not right.
No,
Don't do it.
No, I'm saying let's put it in the atmosphere.
Mhm.
The Bible tells us that whatever happened in your bedroom, do whatever you want. So
Yes.
we stand Bible.
Yep.
If you
Definitely.
wanna hang off the ceiling,
Yep.
if you want to do whatever,
Yep.
hey, do it.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Because it's undefiable.
it's right. It says
I don't care if the woman that likes her husband.
so I'm just saying.
We had technical difficulty again.
Girl,
We just having some stuff going on.
because it's undefiable. That's right. It's undefiable.
Yeah, it is. It's undefiable. So I'm sorry, y'all. We had some technical difficulty. We back on.
We got about maybe 6 more minutes.
Yep, and then we're gonna be
We'll end
ending.
it. Yeah, so
But-
we got all those long because we had technical difficulties.
Right. So the thing is the bed is undefiable.
Right.
So that right there is clear. Somebody said that anal sex, her pastor said anal sex is of the devil.
Who said that?
Latasha Marcus, she said anal sex is of the devil, her pastor said. You know
That's
it.
what her
You
pastor
know?
said, or she said.
No, that's what her pastor said. She said it's of the devil. Yeah,
That's on another page.
that's on a whole nother topic, and we're gonna talk about that. Oh, look at that face.
Wow. And he
We
said it
acting
was
bad
wrong.
now. We acting bad.
He said it was wrong. Okay. He said it's of the devil.
It's of the devil.
Oh,
Should nobody be wanting that then?
Hey, we gotta watch all the way from the United Kingdom.
Hey.
So, hit that. So yeah,
That is so funny.
Yeah. So my thing is, she said, I agree with him too. See, there you go.
And you know what, Latasha? I do too. Now see,
But again,
but hold on.
you can't say that's of the devil when this is what they agreed to do. Is this they might like
Right,
that.
if they agree. So this is
You know
the
what I'm saying?
so
So
let me
you
tell you
can't say
something.
that.
Me telling you my ish, the first question I asked was that with my last husband. Do you like that anal stuff? He said, no, okay, we good. Because as soon as he would have said, yeah, I don't think we would have been married. Because I'm not on that. Now, that's how you communicate. You lay it all out on the table, baby. And you just let it be known what you ain't willing to do. Now, if this is going to be something that's going to be a deal breaker, anal would have been a deal breaker for me. What about you? Don't get embarrassed now.
I'm not getting embarrassed. I'm tripping. I'm tripping on the devil part.
That was quite funny.
That's devilish.
That was very devilish. Very.
So because you think about it, I don't know. You don't want to. I mean, whatever you do in your bedroom and y'all married, more power to you. But
Yeah.
My personal opinion, all opinion have holes in them.
Mm-hmm,
I ain't gotta be right, I gotta be wrong. But that's just a whole different area. That's
right.
I'm so speechless.
I say, I know you are. I say have a conversation, communicate with your husband, if so that it won't be an issue later on in the marriage, because it can become an issue if one wants something and they're not getting what they desire to have.
Versus the fellatio. I mean, I know you can do a lot of freaky stuff in your bedroom, but then I think that comes whereas it should be a line.
Oh yeah, it has to be drawn a line because people do all kind of stuff, just choking each other and all.
Here we go, Lord Jesus.
Sprinkling, showering each other and all of that. I'm just saying. You need to have conversation, communicate before it goes down in your town. You know what I'm saying?
You might not be going working out tonight.
We're trying to end, but it's so hard. It's so much.
We're getting a lot of comments. Okay, let me ask this thing.
Okay.
Since we own this, I know we talked about, the women messing with the married men. And since we in the bed, and things like that, and this is just for FYI.
Okay.
The question is, now I got this question before. Is it okay to have sex toys? Since somebody said it's of the devil.
Well, me personally, right. I feel that it's okay.
Okay.
If you and your partner agree. If your partner agrees with it, like I said, you need to have communications before marriage. And if that's something that you like, you need to let them know, hey, I need a few toys. I like a few toys. I want to, whatever, right, to add to the mix.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So
conversate about it. I don't think it's nothing wrong with it because as we stated, everything goes in the bed.
So do you
in the married couple's bedroom?
To God in prayer.
Over that? Wait.
Yes, over
baby,
that.
baby. Hold on, baby. I wanted to know if we could have some sex toys. I don't know. I think I need to go to God in prayer about that first.
People do that.
People, so when people do that, that's just when people do that, that means they don't want to do it. So they want to say, I'm going in prayer. Wait, let me pray about it. They want to pray about it because they really don't want to do it. Just be honest and say, no, I don't like that. I don't want to do it. And that goes back to, again, having conversation before the marriage. Communicate. It means a lot. As for those women out there that's coming after somebody else's man, find your own. My God. Why do you need somebody else's problem? Because that's what it is. Because if he coming over there cheating with you and he cheating on her, he cheating on both of y'all. When the thing ends, if he does leave her for you, he gonna do it to you too. Come on now, really?
Latasha is on fire.
I love
My
it.
friend is on fire.
She said the
She
adult
said
toy
the-
industry is still alive
because
because of the church.
community. Let's stop right there.
Exactly, that's the
Oh
truth.
my goodness! So you got little freaky deakies in the church.
Come, girl. Latasha, did she just say that? Latasha, can you
And
please
then
say
she
something
said,
to her about this?
However, what toys you bring in may make you think twice about your partner.
Ooh, but why?
Why?
But why would it make you think
So are you
twice?
saying that spouse ain't doing nothing for you, so you got to bring a toy in?
Oh, we were talking along the lines of enhancing it.
I ain't think about that.
Oh no, me
I
neither.
did not
I
think
really didn't
about
think
that.
about that. That's something to think about, though.
Shoes on all time. She said they need to keep track shoes on.
Oh,
You
this
acting
is
up.
terrible,
Wow.
Latasha. This is
I guess it is a
terrible.
pro and con to them toys.
I guess it is. I guess, and depending on, like she said, what kind of toy it is,
Well, don't bring no whip.
or chains,
Or a collar.
or handcuffs. Because don't be trying to handcuff me, because I ain't going. I'm not playing that game.
She said straps out of popular one. Latasha, we finna ban you. You acting up. Girl, keep it wiping it with wisdom.
This is too funny.
Tania gonna get you, girl.
Oh,
my
this
God.
is
But
this
she
is
got
too
a
much.
point, 'cause it is a pro and con.
That's a
Because
big
I never
point.
thought of it. I thought it would enhance.
Uh,
I mean, just see, that's the thing. That's what I'm talking about right there. That's
I thought it would enhance too. I mean,
no,
let's just
let
say it depend on who it is.
Let me say this right quick before we end. That's why the Bible tells us, be careful what your eyes see.
Mm-hmm.
Be careful what your ears hear. Be careful of who you hang around with.
Right.
I mean, you might have friends that love to watch pornography.
Yeah, that's true.
Now, I know that's the devil.
Mm,
You know
yep.
what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So they will bring those ideas. Come on now.
To the table.
Somebody say amen. To their bedroom.
Oh.
Expecting their spouse to do what they see on TV. And what you see on TV ain't always good.
Right, and don't always work in your
Everything
bedroom.
that you hear from your friends, from your surroundings,
Mhm.
you should do that ain't maybe working for me. And then you go try and introduce that to me and my husband. And when I tried,
Mhm.
he gonna be like, what?
Where you get this from? Because the first thing you'll think is you've been out there with somebody else.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Because I mean, and I was, you're right.
Yeah.
Because it's
Yeah.
like, who you hanging with?
What you been doing?
Doing.
Exactly.
So you gotta be very.
Because if my husband came and
careful.
if he started doing some unusual stuff, things that we don't normally do,
yes,
be like, what's this about?
see, that's what
I'm
saying. You
sure
gotta
gonna
be
ask the question because I'd be
very careful.
suspect, suspicious, like what's really going on?
Yeah, and everybody say, well, everybody watch pornography. I don't watch pornography. For
Me
what?
neither.
Because what it does, like my husband, once you taste something,
Mm-hmm.
it opens up a can of worms.
It does, but don't get me wrong. I used to watch pornography, me telling my ish, but it wasn't what I thought it was. It didn't do anything for me. So then I had to think about why am I watching it?
Yeah.
So,
see,
God put that in me like, why are you watching this? What reason?
I mean, then you got men. I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, why? Like you say, why?
Yeah, why?
I mean,
you have to think about why you're doing it. Why?
I mean,
when your why don't line up with the word of God.
That's true too. Because I know he ain't pushing.
When it don't line up, you pray, you ask God to help you, and you get out that thing. God gonna take you out of it. He gonna get you away from it real quick.
Yeah.
Because it's all about the why.
You can't try everything what everybody is doing.
Nope, you can't.
Everybody that what's doing, it doesn't work for you. First of all, we are light.
Right.
We're the salt of the earth. We're a city that sits on a hill. I get all, the bed stuff, and I get that. Because whatever happened in your bedroom, hey, if y'all happy with it,
continue it.
Yep. If that's what y'all like.
Whatever you like, whatever you doing in your bedroom is nobody's business.
Right.
That's the bottom line.
Angelic, yeah. So, I mean, whatever happens.
It's just.
Because we are not to tell you, don't do this and don't do that.
No.
Look, you ain't going to blame me.
Nope. And you better not come in my bedroom trying to tell me what to do.
Right. So, okay, let me give you an example right quick. I had a friend that was at a beauty shop. Okay. And, she minding her own business and on the phone doing what she does. And all the women that's talking about sex, this, I can't wait to sex. So now it's in her spirit. Now she's telling us like she can't wait to go home and get with her man, because that's a spirit. So you have to really
hold on. Was this man her husband, or she was just saying her man?
I don't know. It's just that it got in her spirit,
right? I know what you're saying. They started talking about it, and so she started feeling it. She wasn't even thinking about it at first until they started talking about it. Wow.
She didn't have a boyfriend, so she like, now I got this in me. So how can I'm finna go find me a dude and have sex with him. So you got to guard your ears. You have to guard your.
That's so true.
I mean, it's a must.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't care how long you're in the marriage. I don't care what you're doing. You have to, because the enemy is so tricky.
Yes, he is.
Because he will have you doing stuff that you think is so innocent.
Yes, he will.
Oh, my husband, my man ain't go. He be all right. No, he gonna be upset, and vice versa.
Yeah.
You gonna be upset because why? We're surrounding our ears, our eyes with just something that's just not
of God.
Period.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? You can't.
I totally agree.
You can't hear, and people talk, but God give us the power to tune that crap out.
Yep.
I know it ain't right.
Yep. And he gives you the power, the strength. He give you all of that, right. and he gives you a way out.
And a way out.
Oh, he always give you a way out.
It's all about the why. It's all about the
yes,
why.
It is.
That's what somebody said. It's all
it's
about
the why. It's the straight up truth. It's really all about the why. When you ask yourself why, then you start really looking into things. I used to do something that helped me a lot. When I was doing things that was questionable, I would write down why I was doing it. And then when I weighed out the why I was doing it, it made me look at it and say, what the world? This is a stupid reason to do this. And it just made me say, I don't want to do it no more. So sometimes if you kind of write it out and look at it, actually see it, see them whys, not in your head, but on paper. Right. Oh, it looks so crazy on paper. You're like, oh my God, this is really stupid. Let me stop doing this. That's just something to think about. Yeah. But we're going to continue this conversation on part 3 of.
Hey.
So we're going to continue this on part 3 of You Can Have My Husband If You Can Get Him. And we hope to see you. And those that came in late, please tune in, because that third one going to be a doozy. We will see you next time on Tell My Ish. Bye-bye.